Dumb teen killer gets caught lying. 12-year-old Daniel James Beaver found himself caught in a nightmarish situation, prompting a distress call that would forever haunt the memories of those who heard it. Fear and desperation permeated his voice as he pleaded for help, informing the police that his brothers were ruthlessly taking the lives of everyone in their house. Within moments of the call's initiation, Daniel's cries for his own survival filled the line, leaving a chilling silence in its wake. Authorities swiftly responded to the distress call, arriving at the scene only to be confronted with a scene of unimaginable horror. Traces of blood adorned the porch, and the haunting echoes of a plea for rescue emanated from within the house. Tragically, apart from 2-year-old Autumn, everyone else in the household had fallen victim to the brutality unleashed by Daniel's older brothers, Robert and Michael Beaver. The surviving sibling, 13-year-old Crystal Beaver, revealed that her brothers had been fixated on mass killings for an extended period. The police soon discovered Robert and Michael near the back door, their bodies stained with blood, wearing eerie smiles that betrayed their sinister pride in their deed.
Hoping maybe you could kind of just go back at the beginning when all this started and kind of tell me what happened.
A couple months ago, we started talking about rampage and stuff like that.
Okay.
I didn't take it seriously at first, but then he started buying like body armor and stuff.
Where did he buy body armor from?
eBay and Amazon.
As the police swiftly responded to the distress call made by Daniel James Beaver, they braced themselves for the horrors that awaited them at the scene. Their worst fears were confirmed when they arrived to find a scene of violence, leaving them shaken and disturbed. The house, once a sanctuary of warmth, had been transformed into a grisly crime scene. Blood splatters painted the porch and echoed the magnitude of the tragedy that had unfolded within its walls. The police were met with a devastating sight of lifeless bodies strewn throughout the house. Their lives abruptly ended at the hands of Daniel's older brothers, Robert and Michael. Amidst this scene of unimaginable horror, a glimmer of hope emerged in the form of 2-year-old Autumn. The innocent toddler, untouched by the brutality that had befallen her family, stood as a symbol of both fragility and resilience. Despite being surrounded by unspeakable violence, Autumn had miraculously escaped unharmed, spared from the fate that befell the others.
You start buying guns from?
He bought them online. I think the website's like Bud's Gun Shop, and he bought 2 Glocks, 2 Glock 41, and a shotgun. I forget, it's like a moss boot, I think. Then he bought 250 shotgun rounds on eBay. And then I think he bought close to 1,000 rounds for the Glocks.
Wow, okay.
Where was he supposed to have picked those?
The ammunition, it was being shipped to the house.
Their obsession went beyond mere curiosity, as their collection of weapons extended to machetes, hunting knives, daggers, and even firearms. Their rooms had become a sinister arsenal, adorned with the tools of violence they had acquired over months of meticulous planning and preparation. Body armor, a chilling addition to their collection, hinted at their distorted desire for invincibility and power. What began as idle discussions about infamous rampage killings spiraled into an alarming fixation on surpassing the body counts of infamous murderers like Colin Bunn and James Egan Holmes. Their shared interest in murder cemented their bond, and the twisted camaraderie they formed only fueled their sinister ambitions. It was a combination of isolation, abuse, and an unhealthy environment that allowed their fascination with violence to take root and grow. Denied interaction with the outside world and subjected to a toxic familial environment, they crafted their own distorted reality, one where society appeared meaningless and their gruesome aspirations held twisted significance. The brothers' collection of weapons and body armor became tangible manifestations of their disturbed minds, serving as chilling reminders of the depths of their malevolence. Their fixation on mass killings laid bare the alarming consequences of unchecked obsession and the devastating impact it can have when coupled with a distorted view of the world.
About making plans and what you guys talked about.
Making plans, we all plotted every night.
Why did he want to do it?
Because he just, says he hates everyone. He thinks society is pointless. And so he wanted to, beat, amount of other famous people like Colin Bunn and James Egan Holmes.
So did you guys have a goal? Did you have a number?
He just wanted, I think he wanted to kill 50.
Okay.
The sinister intentions of Robert and Michael Beaver transcended mere fascination and manifested in a chilling plan to execute a mass murder. This calculated plot revealed a deeply disturbed mindset that had taken a hold of the brothers, driving them to acquire the means to carry out their horrifying ambitions. Their method of choice involved ordering guns and ammunition through online platforms, further highlighting the dark underbelly of the internet's accessibility. Delving into the depths of the virtual world, the brothers sought to acquire the tools that would facilitate their deadly mission. Their online purchases included firearms, specifically shotguns and handguns, along with a staggering amount of ammunition, over 1,000 rounds. The magnitude of their arsenal was a sobering testament to the magnitude of destruction they had envisioned. As the weapons and ammunition arrived at their doorstep, the brothers knew they had to keep their plans concealed from their unsuspecting parents. The timing of the deliveries required them to ensure their parents would be absent when the packages arrived, leaving them to operate in a realm of secrecy and deception. The motive behind their acquisition of such firepower was both disturbing and perplexing. The chilling reality was that they aimed to surpass the body counts of notorious figures in infamy, a twisted quest for notoriety and recognition. Their desire to etch their names into the annals of infamous history fueled their determination, blinding them to the devastating consequences their action would unleash. The brothers' methodical preparation and online procurement of guns and ammunition underscored the dangerous intersection between disturbed minds and the ease of access to lethal weapons. It serves as a stark reminder of the need for stringent regulations and responsible oversight to prevent such tragic scenarios from unfolding in the future.
Kill anyone, I couldn't do it, so I was going to let him kill everyone.
Yeah, but you stabbed somebody in the neck. I mean,
I just kind of.
How do you feel about what you've done now?
I didn't like it.
I mean, how do you feel about your mother? You watched her get stabbed, you cut her throat yourself, and you watched her bleed all over the place and scream. How does that make you feel?
Think about it.
The guys that are interviewing Robert kind of gave me a quick version of what he's saying that you did.
Yeah.
And you haven't told me everything, okay? So I know you're not being completely honest. I'm just one of hundreds of people that are gonna look at this thing. We got the state police coming in, and every single stab wound that you inflicted, we're gonna know about. Everybody's been stabbed, and you both had knives, and we know you both stabbed everybody. So you guys are kind of at the same level. Who's gonna be honest and make this right? And who's a liar? Okay, which one do you want to be?
As the brothers embarked on their murderous rampage, they callously took the lives of their parents and 4 younger siblings. Their insidious intentions spared no one within their household, leaving a trail of unspeakable violence and tragedy in their wake. The details of the atrocities committed against each family member paint a harrowing picture of their merciless acts. From slitting throats to stabbing, the brothers showed a complete disregard for the sanctity of life, inflicting unimaginable pain and suffering upon their own flesh and blood. The sheer brutality of their actions and the calculated manner in which they targeted and eliminated each family member exposed the depths of their depravity and the horrifying extent to which they were willing to go to fulfill their twisted desires.